Hello internet friends. In this video I am taking a Mulligan, and what I mean by that is in this box is a vertical stabilizer for a Van's RV-14 aircraft. If you haven't seen my videos before, that's what I'm building, Van's RV-14. So there it is, vertical stabilizer. If you are like me and you screw up the first one, because it's actually the first piece they have you build, it's highly likely that you will be receiving a box like this in the future. And of course I killed the power for some reason because I have the heater going. So then I realized that there was actually a circuit that stayed active, so I plugged the heater into that circuit. So this shouldn't happen ever again. So anyway, back to what I was on. I decided to rebuild the vertical stabilizer because it was up in my storage for 2 years, and you have to get it down to attach it to the end of the tail cone, which you see in the background there on the right side. That's where the vertical stabilizer attaches to, and you're supposed to do some match drilling there. So I got it down, and I realized that it was basically crap. So yeah, I don't want to install crap on my airplane, so I decided to rebuild it. It took about 3 weeks for this thing to show up. So yeah. Interesting to note, because of all the part shortages, these parts have a date ranging between February of 2021 and September of 2021. You see that part right in the middle of the desk there at the bottom of the video? This is where it's important to do an inventory, because I got that part and I have no idea what it is, because I checked that everything that I ordered is there, but I got an extra part, and yep, right here. I wish I paid attention to what it was, because there was a label on it, and I just threw it in the trash. So anyway, I got an extra part for something that I didn't order, but I don't know what it is, so oh well. I didn't pay for it though, so I'm not super sad. See, this is me figuring out I got an extra part and then trying to look it up and not figuring it out. So anyway, one of the problems with being far into the build now and starting over again is that I think I know what I'm doing. So I'm just jumping straight into deburring, which is fine. And then I'm going to go deburr the holes, and after I do that, I'm going to realize that I'm supposed to match drill these again. So again, just because holes line up and they look like they go together, you probably want to read the plans before you start doing anything, because there might be something you need to do that makes your work irrelevant. So which we're not to that part yet, so don't worry. We'll quickly be irrelevant, but we're not there yet. I am super happy though, because if you see on the table there at the edge, the tie down, which I had been waiting for, because I apparently got a tail dragger kit and not a tricycle gear kit, and that little tie down piece makes all the difference. I now have a tricycle gear, which is good because I cut a couple holes in for the gear. Oh yeah, and do you see me deburring this? This is all irrelevant, because then the plans tell you to match drill. So read the plans, do what the plans say, don't be me, and just, oh, well, there's a hole, I'll deburr it. No, don't do that. Okay, so what was I saying? Tricycle versus tail dragger. So yeah, I actually have the tail dragger leaf spring attachment. That might be the wrong word. Spring a tail wheel attachment piece instead of the tie down bracket, which I now have. So now I have both. I've seen people say they're thinking about converting some point in the future. I'm never going to convert this. This is always going to be a tricycle gear, because you know what my tail dragger is going to be? Did you guess it? The RV-15. I don't know what it is. It sounds cool, but yeah, as soon as Vans lets me order it, I'm going to order it, and that'll be my tail dragger. because why not, right? Like, you have to do a tail dragger eventually, so might as well be Vans, because I already know how to do it. I already know that I need to read the plans and not just put parts together, because that just causes redundant work. And redundant work is just a waste of time. Oh, you see what I did right here? I almost screwed this all up. Yep. So I was match drilling the 1/4-inch hole that you're supposed to drill, and somehow I slipped at the last second and destroyed the doubler. But luckily, the vertical stabilizer spar was okay. So since I destroyed the doubler and I had a piece of 32 thousandths aluminum sitting right there, I figured, well, I'll just make a new doubler. That's not too hard. I just have to draw it and then match drill it and then put it on the spar and then match drill that. So I don't know who was looking out for me today, because I almost screwed this all up, but someone saved me. It was Vegas. The luck of Vegas saved me. And no, I didn't win any money, but I didn't lose any money. Let's just say I broke even. That'll work. So anyway, if you want to come chat RVs, or you're thinking about getting an RV, or you're working on an RV, or you already have an RV, come join our Slack group where we talk about RVs. Oh, you know what? I need to put this on the wall of shame, because that's what we have there. Why hide your mistakes when you could share them with all of your friends on the internet? So, yep, that's where this is going to go. Cool. Well, I will see you guys in the next video, where we will continue building this vertical stabilizer. See you then.